People in the gym were already laughing before the fight even began. A small girl with pigtails and shy eyes stood barefoot on the mat, her hands nervously clasped together. She was tiny compared to the towering man in front of her, a seasoned martial artist with a black belt tied neatly around his waist. He grinned, thinking this was going to be an easy, playful joke. But what happened next would leave the entire room frozen in disbelief. 8-year-old Lily had always been the smallest in her class. She was quiet, almost invisible, and her soft voice made it easy for people to overlook her. Her father had enrolled her in martial arts to help her build confidence, but to most people at the gym, she still looked like a little doll who didn't belong in a fight. Even after 2 years of training, Lily kept her skill hidden, never boosting, never challenging anyone. The black belt's name was Kevin. He was popular in the gym, confident, funny, and loved showing off his skills. On that Saturday afternoon, during an open sparring session, Kevin decided to lighten the mood by inviting Lily onto the mat. He waved her over with a smirk, saying, "Come on, kiddo. Let's show them what you've got." His tone was teasing, not malicious, but it carried the weight of underestimation. Lily's father sat in the corner, watching closely. He had seen that look before. Adults assuming his daughter was fragile, weak, and in need of protection. But he also knew what Lily was capable of. He had been there for every early morning practice, every tear when she got a move wrong, and every moment she picked herself up to try again. Lily stepped forward hesitantly. The crowd chuckled, expecting her to back away. Kevin knelt slightly to make it fair, holding his hands low, as if she was a toddler learning to walk. "Don't worry," he said. "I'll go easy on you." The instructor gave the signal. Kevin moved forward slowly, expecting her to tap his arm or throw a sloppy kick. Instead, Lily's eyes locked onto his. Her father's words echoed in her mind, "Don't fight for attention, fight for respect." In a blur of movement, Lily dropped low, spun on her heel, and swept Kevin's legs out from under him. The black belt hit the mat with a loud thud. The laughter stopped. A few people gasped. Kevin quickly got to his feet, smiling awkwardly, clearly not expecting that. "All right, nice one," he said, trying to play it off. But before he could adjust his stance, Lily launched forward, her small fist striking with lightning speed. 1, 2, 3. A perfect combination drilled 1,000 times. Kevin stepped back, surprised, his guard finally going up. The room was silent now, the earlier giggles replaced by the sound of quick footwork and sharp breaths. Lily was relentless but controlled, her movements precise. She wasn't flailing, she was executing. Kevin blocked a few hits, but when she slipped past his guard and landed a clean sidekick to his chest, he stumbled back 2 full steps. The instructor stepped in, raising a hand. "Point to Lily." No one clapped, no one spoke. They were too stunned. The sight of a tiny girl dominating a man nearly 4 times her size was not something they had expected when they walked into the gym that day. Kevin, catching his breath, took off his gloves and looked at her with genuine respect. "You're good," he said softly. "Really good." Lily simply bowed. "Thank you." After the match, people crowded around her father, asking how long she had been training. He just smiled. Long enough for her to know that size doesn't decide strength. For Lily, that day was more than just a victory. It was proof that she didn't have to be the loudest or the biggest to be the strongest. She learned that confidence isn't about showing off. It's about knowing what you're capable of and being ready when the moment comes. Kevin became one of Lily's biggest supporters after that. He often sparred with her, never underestimating her again, and even helped her prepare for competitions. And Lily, once shy and overlooked, became a quiet inspiration to other young students in the gym. Her story spread around town, the little girl who silenced the whole gym. Not because she wanted to prove everyone wrong, but because she fought with skill, respect, and heart. And in every class after that, whenever a new student looked nervous or unsure, the instructors would smile and say, "Let me tell you about Lily." Because sometimes the smallest warrior teaches the biggest lesson: respect is earned, not given. And strength comes in all sizes.